Game 1 of many of today is going to be starting. We have Bamya and Ahmet versus Snotsu and Dario. Or Sarme, you know. Two duos very, very known in the EU community for being, you know, quite well-versed players, and I hope we can see a reflection of that in today's stream. All on Bamya and Ahmet, okay. So, game 1, set 1. Let's see. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't commented at the 2's one, and I do not have a co-cast, so we'll see how this goes. Triple spear, definitely an approach. It seems to be working quite a bit though, since spear covers a lot of range. A lot of very, very good side lights, a lot of good nairs. Ahmet gets caught in that fucking thing, and he dies. But he replies back with an N-Sig, bringing someone out. Okay, that is another one out. I don't really know the names. It's Bamya Ahmet versus Snow something and Sarme. A lot of interesting neutral replay. Delight in there coming out. Follow up by Bamya. Double recovery does not KO off the top. Ensig coming up from Ahmet. Kills. Huge lead on Bamya on Ahmet. There are 2 stocks ahead if I... Yeah, well, 1 stock now. Bamya really needs to keep the stock. Does not manage to equalize the stocks now, but Snowstorm is down on damage on 133, meaning he could be KO'd very, very easily here, even though he is on Kaya, which is quite the defensive hero. Catches the dodge, but Ahmet interrupts that. Okay. So like Delight goes for the ground pound. Snowstorm jumps into that. Okay. Lots and lots of nairs coming out, and they do be hitting. And like coming up from Bamya, knocking Snow to his last stock. Sarme really needs to keep the stock. He does not manage to do that. Bamya and Ahmet just need a clean sweep on Snow, and yeah. Right. Snow is trying to get back onto the stage. Gets the bow. Sidelight coming up from Bamya. Another N-Light from Bamya. D-Sig. Sidelight. Side air. Goes for the N-Sig. Trying to get a cheeky little gim. Well, not gim, but like KO. Ooh, Bamya walks into that down sig. But Ahmet dodges that ground pound. And yeah. The ads. Well, I'll wait for you guys till the ads are done. I don't have any control over the ads. Bokonko, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. They are done? They are done. Okay. So, game 2. Maybe I should change the score. Thanks for the follow. Double. But, wait. Wait, give me 1 second, give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Boom. Boom, right there. Right there. So, game 1 going to Bamya and Ahmet. Snotsu and Sarme. Still, everyone is sticking to the same characters. The name is pronunciation are Golding Prime 2020 Brawl Majors. Well, yeah. You are not very wrong. I'll get you. I haven't done a tournament in a long time, and I don't have a co-host. Leave me alone, please.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Again, no characters being changed. Sticking with the same map as far as I'm aware. Oh my god, Ahmet popping off on the spear there. Trying to get something cheeky off the top of the map. Bamya. And Ahmet looking very, very strong, having the other two players already in orange. Cider coming out from Sarme. Going for the ground pound. It's not enough. Kills himself in the process. Happens. And like coming up from Bamya. Tried to go for another end, like it gets caught by that end sig though. There. Recovery, unarmed, kills. Okay. Down air, off stage, goes for the ground pound, that is it! That is Sarme's stock right there. Another ground pound coming up from Bamya. Kills his teammate, almost. Oh, fucking snow just. I wanted to say a funny word, but I am not going to say it. Just beat the opposition is what I am going to say. Oh my god, Bamya going off on the cannon. Sarme stopping all of that though. Almost getting KO'd, but not yet. He has another chance to live. Bamya misses, I guess. Happens to the best of us. Enter coming out from Ahmet though. Very nice catch. Killing. Very good. So, yeah. Jumped off the map. That happens to the best of us. So, 2 points. And we continue. Oh, swap to the Hattori from Sarme. Let's see if that will change their fate. Looking like a prime marker. Did marker Rizak's team? I swear I got memory loss. Well, I don't know. But very, very promising looking games up until now. Very fun to watch, very difficult to commentate. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
3, 2,
Game
1,
3.
brawl.
If Sarme and Snow cannot win this, Ahmet and Bamya continue into the next battle. I don't know if this is losers or winners, but we're chilling. Sarme looking a lot more confident and a lot stronger on the Hattori than he did. Having done quite a bit of damage to both Bamya and Ahmet while not being much of himself. I know it's kind of a contradictory thing to say, just as he got hit, Bamya gets the KO though. Right. And light coming out. Bamya trying to go for the kill. Oh my god, that was kinda sick nasty right there. That was kinda sick nasty. Salary recovery will KO though. The recovery from the bow will KO too though. Meaning everyone is on 2 stocks. The only one that's damaged is Snow with 38 damage. Everyone else is on 0. Pretty even. 2 end lines coming out in there. Team combo here? Never mind. Gets interrupted. 3-way flash. Long time since I've seen that. Ahmet just doing the Snubsy special, just going for anything on his teammate. But worked out in the end. Snow is down to his last stock. He needs to stay alive. Oh. Sarme trying to look for any gaps, trying to get a kill, trying to equalize it. Very, very difficult with this caliber of players though. Isai coming out. Side sig, no, side sig, right? I don't play this character. Ground pound coming out. GCN light, boom, KO, ground pound, weapon throw, and fucking everything. They did everything. But unfortunately, it was not enough. Unfortunately. 3-0 for Ahmet and Bamya. Right, let me go back here. So chatters, who is the next player? Also, I don't know if the prediction ended. Someone let me know if the prediction ended. Yeah, it did just end. It did just end. I'm gonna play like the modest person. Right. Very, very good. Interesting first game. I personally liked it. Bamya and Ahmet were looking very, very strong. I'm very delighted to see them continue. So, chatters. What do we think? What do we think? Also, Jack, please let me know who's playing next. That'd be very helpful. I think we need to kill Hammer players. I think Hammer players need to strive. I love Hammer. Hammer is a funky, silly weapon. Funky, silly weapon. Yo mods, room code. Yeah, well, have fun with that. I don't remember the room code out of the top of my head, but surely someone does. I'm currently setting stuff up, so I'm not unable to tell you. Oh, this is an exciting game. I am very, very happy to be able to cast this game. You guys are gonna understand in just a second. No way! No way. My goat Zaz is in here. I just broke my controller mid-game. Crazy start. Well, that is very unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Hopefully you still get it done though. Okay. Crazy. That was crazy once. So, going back. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't this just an awesome game? Ra1n, 7DLA, Rosats, and Teoxys. Okay, well. Sammy's also in here. No fucking way. We have the entire squad in here. We got fucking Playboy Carti and Kendrick Lamar in this bitch. I had this for a year. I had it to happen one day or another. Well, it's quite unfortunate that it happened right now, out of every time. But I still wish you the best of luck. Can't believe Kendrick Lamar's in this. I can't either, brother. So we have Ra1n and Seven versus Rosette. I'm just gonna call them Kendrick and Playboy because it's a lot more funny to call them by that. And I feel like it'd be humorous if something like Kendrick just hit a DBS Ensig happened. So we're gonna keep it that way. I hope you guys have enough to drink and to snack on. I myself have my trusty old cigarette and a bad apple monster. Anyway, game 1 of Ra1n, 7DLA, Kendrick, and Playboy. So, which of them is Kendrick, which of them is Cardi? I have no idea. That's why I'm gonna be calling them by Playboy and Kendrick. Two lights there. Nice follow-ups coming out from Ra1n. Amazing follow-ups coming out from Ra1n. Catching basically everything Seven is sending towards his way. Very, very nice. Recovery. See sidelight, nair, recovery, nair. Ooh, that was a very, very nice catch with that nair. Delight Sair will not quite KO just yet. Sider does KO, weapon throw. And he almost killed his teammate. on some snupsy shit. Kendrick forgot to ground pound. That's also fine. So. Kendrick is knocked down to the second stock. Not the best position to be in, but they managed to get Ra1n with that side air. Trying to get, oh my god, D-Light! GC D-Light recovery, killing off the top. Playboy Cardi should go back to making music. I'm joking, by the way. Seven, still keeping on to his, I was gonna say he's keeping still on his third stock, but unfortunately he is not anymore. Right. Ra1n and 7 have the slight advantage here. Oh? Lance play? No Lance play. No Lance play. Kendrick, I wasn't watching what happened, but he's out now. There's one last stock. He really needs to keep the stock, but Ra1n is really not letting him have it. Getting every attack out. They went for a team combo. That went pretty well. Damage was billed, 135. Making Kendrick very, very close to dying. Ooh, Kendrick coming back with that breakdance though. 7 interrupting that go round bomb with his recovery. The only recovery coming out from Ra1n will not be enough to KO Kendrick. Oh my god, downer! Okay, okay. Playboy Cardi could be in a little bit of a pickle here, but he does manage to get back onto the stage. Kendrick KOs 7. Will not quite KO just yet. The Nair will. Playboy, can he make it? Are we believing? We do not believe. He got GC breakdanced on, which is quite unfortunate. Right. That brings game 1 to 7 and Ra1n. Right, go next. Same characters, same everything. Kendrick forgot to ground pound Drake, man. Right. We have interesting game ahead of us. I can't, the button is broken. Oh! Oh, that's what you meant by that. That's not good! That's not very good. So, game 2, Ra1n, 7 versus Playboy and Kendrick.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Button debuff? Definitely. Quite unfortunate, but let's see if they can still make something happen, go into the next game, and hopefully with a new mindset. Maybe. Oh, that was an emote. We need a pause. Someone needs time. EarthPH, good morning, traveler. Good morning, Earth. How are we doing? Someone is probably lagging, or something is happening. So, game commences. Game does commence forth. We're back in it again. Nice little combo coming out from Kendrick. Oh my god, that was kind of crazy. And it's out! 7 is out. That was insane. Oh my god, Ra1n is also out. Kendrick and Playboy really pulling this thing back. A lot of follow-ups happening between those two, a lot more than were happening last game, at least as far as I could see. But putting them already into lead. Unfortunately, Playboy Cardi will die here. As long as Kendrick Lamar can still keep his stock. I can't say that with a straight face, man. Clash coming out, recovery coming out from 7, equalizing the stocks on the damage. Oh, the cider attack, the launch cider attack, catching 7 off guard. Like ground pound. Oh my god, he gets the Ra1n gets the double D-Light on Kendrick. Kinda going crazy. Ra1n is going crazy on the spear. GC NC will not quite yet KO. defense on Ulgrim is quite big. Delayed recovery kills 7, almost kills Ra1n. A lot of defense on both characters. Cardi being knocked off stage, being tossed around, gets both of them. 7 gets all 3 of them actually, apparently, which will equalize the stocks, will equalize the damage. This is for the game basically. A lot of spear being played. Spear is such a fuse weapon just because of the team combo potential and how strong the weapon is. Light goes for the end sig, will not KO. End sig coming out from Kendrick. Delight Nair coming out from 7. Try to build the team combo. Side sig will KO his teammate and the opponent, leaving him just to kill 7. Side sig will not KO. 7 goes and grabs himself the gauntlets. Quite on heavy damage. Sidelight goes for the read, does not get it. Maybe I should move my mouse. Recovery comes out from 7, and that will be game 2 for 7 and Ra1n. Very, very close matchup. Kendrick and Playboy kind of brought that shit back. I'm not even gonna lie. They kind of brought that shit back. Right. So, by the way, Xyken, thanks for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I was just kind of caught up in commentating, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you very, very much. So, game 3 now. Ra1n, 7, Playboy Cardi, Kendrick Lamar. You already know the drill. Last game, if 7 and Ra1n win this, they win the entire set. Let's see if they have what it takes to bring this back, or if Ra1n and 7 are just that good. Goes for another ground pound there, Playboy. Interesting. Goes for the downer. 7 comes down there to help his teammate. Unfortunately, Kendrick is already there with the down sig, charged, and knocking out Ra1n. Ooh, interrupting the team combo. Very, very well played by Kendrick. Coming out. Live recovery. Again, you have to note, Ra1n and 7's characters have quite a bit of defense. They're a little bit more difficult to KO. So they need to put a tiny bit more damage to get again. Delight Nair coming out from 7 will not be enough. Cider coming out will also not be enough. Delight Nair coming out again on Kendrick. This time it will be enough. The recovery coming out from Playboy Cardi will KO 7. Right. Ra1n is on 2 stock spread. Playboy also now on 2 stock. Believe it or not, I was gonna say they would need to get him out quite quickly here if they want to have a chance at winning this, and so they did. Cider coming up from Kendrick, trying to go for something silly here. Gets back on the stage. Team combo coming out. Team combo coming out. 7 is almost out. Ra1n is out. Goes for the breakdance, will not KO. That KO though. That was kind of silly boobery. I fuck with that. Coming out, gonna go for the combo. Not allowed by 7. 7 trying to KO, but Kendrick just interrupts the kill on Playboy. Cider coming out from Ra1n. Weapon throw kills. Delay recovery will not KO. Almost did. 208 damage. Basically everything kills here. They're desperately trying to get that stock off. They just got the stock off. Equalized stocks, they are kind of in the deficit when it comes to damage, but does not mean they cannot win this. Send it down there. Will KO Ra1n. Now, It's up to 7 if they get another game in or not. A lot of juggling, not letting him go back onto the stage. Ground pound goes for the counter ground pound, gets weapon thrown, almost kills. Satellite light. Okay. Okay, and light coming out. Will not KO. 7 trying to desperately get back onto the stage. Maybe get some damage. Insider coming out. Maybe that could be something to look forward to. Nope. He didn't touch. Meaning this game goes to Playboy Cardi and Kendrick Lamar. 2-1 is the score right now. My challenge points aren't ruined yet. Well, Snupsy, he needs friends. I have a girlfriend. I'm fine. I don't need anything else. So, Kendrick and Playboy kinda slowly bringing the shit back. Let's see if they can keep on continuing. Oh. Sazur, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. What I was going to say is, let's see if they can keep that momentum going, or if Ra1n and 7 are just that good.
3, 2,
Kelly,
1,
thanks for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. So we start off with a couple of unarmed nairs against Kendrick and Playboy. As we can tell, as I can tell at least, I think EU 2v2 map is this one, because we haven't seen a single other map, I think. It is a very good map though. Oh, the GCN catches, meaning that Kendrick is already onto second stock. That was quite crazy. They're coming out. 7 just absolutely going for it with the cannon. Unfortunately for him, Playboy just sends an end to that. Ra1n round pounds Kendrick though, meaning he's also out. Ra1n is the only one on 3 stocks currently. And oh, the double delay, but it gets interrupted by Kendrick. Oh my god. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. So, Sidesy coming out. Weapon throw connects. Can Playboy make it back? He cannot. Meaning Kendrick and Playboy are both on 1 stock. Meanwhile, Ra1n is on 3 and 7 is on 2. They will have quite a difficult time. Oh my god! What the fuck did 7 just do? He just went crazy on the cannon. That was some insane shit. Downer coming up from Ra1n. But he's going back up. Kendrick is going back up to Delayed Brown Pound. Goes for the downer, hoping to catch something. Unable to. They tried to clip him. He still gets 7. But 7DLA and Ra1n are up 3-1. Next game. Kendrick and Kari almost had it. They almost did. I will give you that. They almost did. That was a very fun game to watch. So, thanks Petito for the sub. I really appreciate it, and thanks everyone for following. Better than expected. I mean, you guys did alright. You guys played really well. Just like, you know, it was pretty well played. Good job. I'm setting stuff up. Give me a moment. Give me a quick moment. So guys, give me a few moments. I need to do something real quick. I'm setting everything up. No way! Shush Plays is in here. Shush Plays is in here. Someone's like selecting their character a lot of times back to back. So I'm back. Your Snapshot, just so you know, whenever play Brawl, I will use my point. Very good use. Yeah, I hope so. I'm very, very sure you do. So man, last one stream I actually played was 2 years ago. Damn, I mean for that, you played fucking amazing then. It's unlucky I was looking on leaderboards and I saw that you were 2802s. My mental was gone. 2802s is quite the elo. Quite the elo right there. Snupsy went 2100, buddy. Brother, I don't play this game. Have you ever watched any of my streams playing this game? I purposely go and kill my teammate because I think it's funny. I don't think I'm hitting that anytime soon. I love just team killing and killing my teammate, especially if I can rage bait them on top of that. It's like my favorite thing. Let me see it. Well, we'll have a few more streams planned up in probably the coming week. So if you tune in, I will be team killing quite a bit. Uru, thanks for the follow. Let me just quickly do something because it's like slowly like pissing me off. And it's... Give me 1 second. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're back here. Duble Para, AJ Jukin. So, you're ready, right? Duble Para, and then AJ and Jukin. 5 more followers to 150. You guys know what happens at what 50, right? At 150 we get Petita his salt shaker emote. That's a shame.
3, 2, 1.
So,
Brawl.
game 1 of these two teams going ahead. So again, it's this map. I forget the name of this map, but again, this seems to be the go-to 2v2 map for everyone in EU, which I don't mind. I appreciate this map. I like this map. It's a lot better than a few other maps that are in the 2v2 ranked queue. But AJ looking quite damaged on that Nai, going for the downer. What Grub gets shut down by doubly? Let me just do one. Okay, good. So, fuck. KO coming out from someone to someone. I need to remember the names. Endearing Wolf, amazing name. Doubly unable to get back onto the stage, unfortunately. Oh, that was quite nasty. So, sidelight, they're coming up from there. Live recovery will not yet KO on AJ's part. Downer coming out. AJ is off stage, getting nared by Doubly. Ground Pound coming out. That is the stock right there. Sidelight downer coming out. Another downer. Side air. Oh my god, going crazy on the launch. Oops. For a high recovery. Does not get it. Double delay coming up from AJ, being able to get that stock very swiftly. Both of them have 1 player on 2 stocks and 1 player on 1 stock. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Ogrim is on red. Downer coming out. Follow up with the recovery. Daylight recovery coming out. Fulgrim is now on 1 stock. Downer coming out from AJ. Ramp Nair clashing Doobly's recovery. Unfortunately, even with... Oh, maybe? Even with the save of his teammate, he is able to make it back. The 3rd recovery, 3rd time's the charm. But let's see if he can make something happen. Ense coming out, carrying Peru. Recovery coming out. AJ will not KO Doobly just yet. Weapon 3 coming out. Okay, D-Sig. Nice catch from AJ right there. That little bit of damage might be a very deciding factor in a game that is as close as this. Doobly was KO'd. Nancy coming out. Snupsy side there, right there. Oh my god, the side to catches. Will he gonna make it back? He will not. It's all on AJ for the first game. Just with the recovery will not KO. Weapon starving. He's on the guitars. Ensig gets punished by the recovery of Pair. Satellite downlight. Weapon throw. Grandma dodges the ground pound when it goes to the down air. Fortunately, not being able to catch the down air since it was dodged. Not being able to pick up a weapon just yet. Getting weapon thrown in his face. Recovery will kill, and that is game 1. Also, this will become a VOD, and I'm gonna make a video of this, and it's gonna go into like compilations of how I am so fucking terrible at commentating. So game 1 goes to AJ and Jukan. Is this the number? This is the number. So, boom. Okay, so I need to remember the names. It's Double, Para, AJ, Jukan. Okay. Okay. I think I've got this. Surely, guys, clueless. Surely, clueless. Right? Game 2. Game 2. Amazing clutch. You guys are right. Surely. Para, Double, AJ, Jukan. Okay. Okay. Why the fuck am I getting thumbs down by my own girlfriend? Guys, what is this?
3, 2, 1.
So,
brawl.
game 2. Both of the teams were looking quite strong. Combo coming out against AJ. He's already in orange. Same with Juko. Goes for the N6. Does not catch, gets caught by the recovery. And like coming out with Dublé. Ooh. Delayed Nair coming out from Dublé. Quite a lot of verticality on that Nair. Unfortunately, not enough verticality to just KO on this map. That KOs though. Para with the recovery, KOing out Juko. Ensig, very nice follow-up, bringing AJ down a stock 2. Zazu, thanks for the follow. Now, Para and Dublé, both on red health. Downer coming out on Dublé's part. Delight Sider coming out on Para's part, trying their best to KO Jukum. Unfortunately, the Ensig of AJ will put a stop to that. Recovery coming out from Dublé just as he spawns back. Sider. Recovery from AJ will KO Para. Delight Nair coming in. Delight recovering, my bad. Coming out. D-Sig out from Dublé. KOing Jukum. Almost KOing AJ too, but unfortunately not enough. That will be enough. That recovery will be enough to KO AJ. Oh? Unfortunately, he misses the weapon throw, but his teammate is there to maybe follow up. He ground pounds his teammate, Snupsy style. Teammate makes it back. He does not make it back. Jukum put an end to that Ensig real fast. Knocking him out. Dublé Stocking on the gauntlets. Not a lot Jukan can do about that. But AJ's right there to KO Double. Not letting his teammate get touched any longer. Recovery coming out. Air coming out, satellite delay. Okay. Unfortunately, not much more comes after that. On recovery will still not be enough at 174 damage to KO. That side sig will be enough to KO though. Sider coming out, weapon throw, both miss. GC sidelight. Unfortunately for AJ and Jukum, the second game goes to the opposing team. Right. Four more followers. We got that, right? We got that. Also, I don't know if I thanked you for the follow, but if I didn't, well, thank you. Right. So, we are seeing a little bit of a switch up here. Going on to Jukum, going on to the Queen Nai as well. Jukan, not Jukum. Okay, my bad. Let me center this. I didn't mean to grab that. I meant to grab the entire thing and put it on my second monitor. Double Nai. Petite is going to have a field day with that one. Watching two Nais in a tournament, level 90 and level 109, quite high levels for Nai or any character for that matter. Let's see how that works out for them. Let me open chat and hope there's no N-word in there. What is this maps? Well, we're going on Suzaku Temple. Not Suzaku Temple, the fucking Star Wars map. We're going on Mos Eisley. Guys, are we ready to see a fucking tournament set on Mos Eisley? This is going to be surely a fun one to commentate. And both Knights have a weapon, but Doobly also has his cannon in hand, which he can cook. Jukan kinda going crazy on the Katars against Dubla. He gets punished by quite the heavy string from Dubla. Saturn coming out, Jukan went for the N-sig, did not catch, got interrupted. Decent. What's this fuck ass music? I can't even concentrate. Recovery coming out. Ooh, he kinda got messed up by his teammate there. Could have gone for something crazy. But AJ coming out with that cider, killing Terra. Ra1n coming out. Weapon throw does not connect. Doobly. Well, against Doobly. Nair does connect, knocking Doobly into his second stock. AJ and Jukan are still, oh my god! Jukan going crazy on the Qatars, gone to the triple downer. Unfortunately, there is an end to that. So is to his teammate. Both of them were quite heavily damaged. Light work for Doobly and Dara. A lot of neutral being played here. Very nice neutral being played here. Ooh, nice. Went for the side six, did not kill. Well, did not hit. Both of them went for the N-sig, trying to sandwich Doobly. Somehow made it out alive. Para went for something crazy on the spear. Unfortunately, not much came from it. Recovery from Doobly. Like Ra1n. Ooh, that side heavy must hurt, knocking AJ to his last stock. But so is Para, so there is still hope for both teams. And coming up from Para against his own teammate. Ground pound coming out from AJ. Down there, his teammate will not KO since that bounced off the wall. But that will juke him, doing some damage. He kinda just perished there, but he still has one more stock. So it is fine. Ensic coming out from Jukum will KO Para, meaning that Doobly is left in a 1v2 situation against two Queen Knight players on Mos Eisley. I wish him certainly the best of luck. He seems strong enough. He could definitely do this if he plays his cards correctly. And that could have been it. Unfortunately, it was not. Fortunately for Engine Juke, it was not. Unfortunately for Doobly, it was not. Kind of trying to get back onto the stage, trying to punish whatever he can. Not putting himself all too much out there. Sidelight. Gets punished by AJ. Trying to get Jukum somehow off the top. Not able to do so. Oh, that recovery hit very nicely. They're all red, quite heavily damaged. Down there coming out. And AJ just hits a nice Entig, meaning they get game 3. This could be match point right here, I think. Next game. So Para swapping onto the Ra1n and Doobly swapping onto the Diana. 94 Terras. Let's see how that goes. Go to Egg Noodles while watching. Let's go. Enjoy. Only chance Greece to win is Giannis thing in Gabe's pocket. Like I don't know. I don't watch basketball. I'm gonna be real. So go back. Fuck. Yep. I got you. Go back? I went back. Oh, you okay. My bad. I don't know. But at least it's fixed now, I think, right? Right, so Demon Island, Small Fortress Alliance, Zaku Castle. Let's see what the choice will be. Yeah, knowing EU, I was gonna say is that I was expecting this map to be picked. It is a very good map. The double nice stance, Doobly instead of the Onyx. He is on the Diana and Para is on the Terros. Let's see how that works out for them. Maybe that's the headwind that they need to come back, or maybe the double knight is too strong. We'll find out. Downer coming out from Jukum. Para still does not have a weapon. Trying to get a weapon. AJ is not letting him though. Still no weapon. Fine boom sound effect. Sidelight recovery. Downer coming out. Ensic gets punished by a sider. Another Ensic gets punished by a sider from Para. Throws his weapon, unfortunately catches it. None of them. Ground pound, catching Doobly. Bird, thanks for the follow. Nair into Endlight. I don't know if that killed the momentum or if it didn't, but regardless, it did not KO. Recovery coming out. Unfortunately, Jukin is not going to die here. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was quite sick nasty. Right there. Recovery. Para is on his second stock while Double is on his last. He really needs to be careful about what he does. He needs to stay alive as much as possible while still trying to help his teammate as much as possible. Since AJ and Juken are both on 2 stocks. Para looking quite strong on the hammer, trying to gain one of them or kill one of them. Double downer coming out from Juken to distinguish that attempt. Cheese Phase, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. I hope you had a nice stream. And you know. So what do we have here? Sidelight goes for the D-Sig, will knock it out. Oh, Juken trying to go for something on Para right there. Para goes for the ground is not connected. Gets punished with a side air. Actively trying to do whatever he can to get at least one of them out to help his teammate do a little bit better. The downer catches, and that is the end of Juken's stock. Everyone's on 1 stock. And yeah, everyone's on 1 stock basically. Even though that Double and Para need to be very cautious of what they're doing. One good Queen Isaac and they're out. Team combo could be here. There is a stop to that by AJ. So it's Peru against the world. Ensig coming out, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 3-1. Amazing. Cheese Face, thank you for the raid, by the way. Thanks very much. I hope you had a very pleasant stream. Yeah, we're doing a tournament, as you can tell. Yeah. Also, Cheese Face, thanks for the follow. I also really appreciate it. Okay, so who is up next? Could someone tell me that? That would be very awesome. Let me actually go back into the lobby so we have some background music so I don't sit here in silence. And I left the fucking lobby. I am the smartest man there is. Let's just hope that someone was in that lobby and try to rejoin back.
Online.
I just hope someone, yep, someone was in that lobby. Awesome. So let me set everything up. Cursed loading screen. Well, it was your idea to make this, so I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. You made this. Also, what the game am I going to commentate now? Is it like winners finals or like whatever? It's not winners finals. It's probably losers something, but I don't know what. If anyone could help me out there, that would be awesome. Okay, this is losers round of 4, which is awesome. Gotta love that. So we are back. We have very interesting players here. We have Genga and Sazur versus Soka and Mathi. Level 100 Devil Jin right there. So let's see where this goes. Church Place is already excited. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. Much love. 3v1ing allowed. Okay. I don't know who is who. It's late, so I'm gonna head to bed. But I'm gonna look for a little bit. Best of luck to the rest of the tourney. Thank you very, very much. Hope you enjoy laying down. Hope you get some nice sleep. And I'll catch you whenever then. Hope you enjoy watching. And yeah, good night. Peace out. See ya. Two more followers. Indeed, two more followers. Okay, so characters are locked in. Let's see where this goes. So we have Satyr on the Olgrim, Genga on the Devil Jin, Soka on the Sidra, and Mathy on the Petra. Right. Are we going small Fortress of Lines again? Let's see if the EU went small Fortress of Lines again. No way. Why do people happy? So, interesting game that we are going to be watching here. Very, very good players fighting against each other. Let me move my mouse out the way. So, nice follow-ups coming out from Olgrim here, Satyr's. Very nice combo coming out from Satyr's and Kinga. Sidestep coming out, gets interrupted by Cannon. Ooh, ground pound into Nair will not quite yet be enough to KO Matthew. Recovery coming out, will KO. Ooh, that N-Sig was almost enough. Grazing that ball, unfortunately. Genga is not able to go back onto the stage. Satyr's is still on 3 stocks while everyone else is on 2. Went for something crazy on the lance. Got shut down, delight here. Ooh, nice punish on that down tick of the side there. Very, very nice. Ooh, unfortunately, I think I hits his teammate right there. Soka, ooh, unfortunately that delay recovery was not quite it. That sider is Soka bringing out Satyr's first stock, unfortunately dropping onto his last by doing that. Recovery coming out from Matthew. Not quite enough to KO. Ooh, if Soka just held that ground pound a tiny second longer, he would have probably been able to do something crazy with Satyr. Ooh, nice read on Matthew's part, KOing Genga with that satellite recovery. Unfortunately, Soka is fully out and 3 versus 2 stocks. Matthew really needs something to happen here. But he just accepts his fate. Insane team combo coming out. Insane team combo coming out. Securing Satyr and Genga their first game. Also, what do you mean someone moved around the layout? What do you mean by that? 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 Oh! Matthew's not playing about, whipping out his level 100 Ulgrim. You moved it a few minutes ago because misclick. Is it that bad? Is it fine? It's fine? Okay. Okay. Well, if you're gonna whip everything out. Oh my god, please do not whip anything out. Jack, I don't want to see your micro penis. Anyway, game 2. Soka, Mathi versus Satyr and Genga.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Genga and Satyr getting off a tiny team combo right there. Already putting Soka into the orange. Ensid coming out from Genga. Down there from Satyr. Ooh, Groundper from Soka. Oh my god, what the fuck? I couldn't even commentate that. That was kinda interesting, whatever the fuck that happened. Very, very interesting interactions. Unfortunately, Mathi and Satyr have lost the stock to that. Ground Pound coming out. Will KO. Will KO Soka. Everyone except for Genga. Well, now with Genga. Or maybe? Maybe? No. Everyone is on 2 stocks. Nair coming out. Let's see. Ooh. Satyr almost getting the DK on Mathi. Mathi kind of responding back with a few attacks. Sightsee coming up from Genga too. Oh, another Enlight into Sightsee coming out. Killing both of them. Bringing them both down to 1 stock. Satellite there, down there. Ooh. Heavy damage being put on Mathi. Ensig. Will he survive? He will not. Genga getting both of them. That was a game for sure. That was a game for sure. No. Like this. This is how we do it. Right. So this could be Satyr's and Genga's last game if they manage to win again Soka and Mathi. I don't know if they need time, but maybe they're changing something up. Maybe they're rethinking what they're going to pick. Snotsu and Sapphire, thank you very much for the follow. Same with Concentrated Milk. Thanks very much. I was commentating and I was not paying attention, but I appreciate the follows. Thank you very much, and I hope you continue to enjoy this. I think we hit 151 followers, and I am very thankful for this. I will keep my promise, and I will do what I promised you guys that I would do, but not now. Genga, thanks for the follow. You should focus on the game though. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. But you gotta lock in. Give us the first 3-0, I think, or is it the second 3-0 of this tournament? Well, at least the stream part of the tournament, that is. So
3, 2, 1.
will be the second 3-0. Okay. So we can get another one. That'll be fun. Double Onyx coming out from Soka and Mathi. A bunch of Nairs coming out from Soka. Let's see if he can finish out the stock. He cannot. He gets interrupted by Genga and ultimately killed by the ground pound. Genga and Satyr having very good synergy, especially off stage. We like Grandpa coming out from Satyr. Goes for another Grandpa, does not KO. Bringing Mathi into a weird position. Genga killing his teammate but reviving him, and he gets ground pounded by Soka again. Does not matter. He goes off stage against the two Onyxes again, trying to maybe get a kill. Off stage, sideline recovery will KO. A whole lot of ground fronts coming out. Unfortunately, Satyr kills his teammate with one of them, but ultimately they are still in the lead, so it does not particularly matter. Satyr got a interesting position off stage, winning against who was that? Brain like Matthew, but losing his stock in the process. Genga and Satyr going for a cheeky combo again, getting quite a bit of damage on the Onyx. Recovery will not quite KO, but oh my god, there's so much happening. Down air coming out from Matthew KOing, but Satyr's response right back with his gravity cancel breakdance KOing Soka. Now it's Matthew's last stock against the other's two stocks, and that is it. That is it. 3-0 for Genga and Satyr. Very, very well played. Very, very well done. I think I refreshed my chat, but it's fine. It's fine. I can't see what you guys typed, but it's fine. Very, very well played by all these players. Let me do the funny. Let me have some music back. Right. Awesome game, very fast paced. I really, really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I do casting it. Right. So, believe it or not, guys, we are now in winners final. I've gotten a few friend requests here and there, but I will reply to everyone after the tournament ends. And yeah, so we have a very exciting game for winners finals, which is Ahmet Bamya versus Ra1n and 7DLA. All four players, very, very established players, very good at the game, you know. Very, very excited to see this, but for that I will excuse myself to the bathroom for a single moment before this set. I hope you guys don't mind. I will be back in just a second. You guys can like entertain yourselves, spam and vote who will win in the meantime. I will be back in just a second. Okay. I am back. I have returned. It seems like a few of the players are still not in here, but we are still going strong. We are waiting for 7 and Ahmet. No, Ahmet is here. The only one we're waiting for now is 7. Oh? Oh yeah, changing teams and stuff, yeah. Right. I hope you guys are enjoying it up until this point. Remember to, like, you know, vote on the poll. Get yourself some Bertos so you can torture me when I actually do a stream. Daddy Sheiks, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Interesting name. I fuck with that name. I fuck with that name. All on Bamya and Ahmet. Well, let's hope they win. This is going to be a very, very close game since these players are both, like, all 4 of them are very, very good. Daddy Sheiks, I can see that fucking SpongeBob emote. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I actually fuck with it. So, everyone keep in mind, you know, keep hydrated, get yourself some snacks, you know, use the bathroom if you have to. This is the time, right before winners finals, so you guys don't miss it. You guys have a little bit of time till 7 comes back or joins the lobby. So do what you have to do it fast, do it now. Grab some water, grab a monster, grab your chips, grab your mom, grab your dad, grab your sister, grab the dog. They will have to see this. This is the game of the century, believe it or not. And yeah. Grab your mom's homemade food and you know, be ready for greatness. Cat is watching too. Amazing. Give Lada a pet for me. Thank you. That's fine. Yeah, we can chill here and we can chat a little bit. I can tell you guys a little bit about my plans. As a few of you may notice, my PC is not playing any games anymore. I can't even play games normally. Never mind streaming them. 7 is here, and I will be getting a PC in this month. So be prepared for a lot more streams and a lot more stuff. Anyway, 7 is in here. I'm going to sit back down, lock in, and let's see this game. Let me guess, we go small Fortress of Lions here, right? Or will we see the inevitable change to Demon Island? We did see the inevitable change to Demon Island. So, 7, Ra1n, Ahmet, and Bamya. All 4 very stream from console? Absolutely not. So, Demon Island. No platforms, no way to run away. Small ledges. Let's see how that works out for all 4 of these players. Each team running 1 Onyx and then 1 Spear character, which I find quite awesome. Quite interesting. All 4 of the players are now in orange except for the Bamya, who is in dark yellow. Ahmet looking quite damaged, and the red team is also looking quite damaged. Ra1n KOing Ahmet. Bamya has to keep the stock somehow. A lot of end lights on cannon being put out by both of the Onyxes. There, okay. Okay, I'm very confused on how that did not catch. That recovery was quite peak from Bamya. Very good follow-up by Ahmet. Killing both of the players on the red team, Ra1n and 7, respectively. Right down there. Ra1n tried to go for the follow-up, unfortunately not able to. Knocking Bamya off the stage. He's back on the stage now. Keeping very good stage control. Killing Ahmet in the process. Bamya dying of death. dying of death for sure. And like down there. Two very good attempts at team combos have been made, but shut down by the respective other RD. Let's see if something can happen here, and it does happen. Does Ra1n make it back? Ra1n does make it back. Insane damage. Insane combo. Right there, will KO Ra1n. Ahmet really needs to be careful on what he does and what he gets hit by. Bamya going crazy on the cannon. Ahmet continuing the combo on Ra1n. But Seven shutting all that down, knowing he needs to protect his teammate. Now, Ra1n and Seven are on one stock. Ahmet is also on one stock. And it's coming out from Ahmet. Okay, Bamya's down there. Sidelight Nair. Kills himself in the process, but almost got Seven. In the meantime, Ra1n collected a kill on Ahmet. They went for a team combo, did not fully work out. Quite a bit of damage done though, so I guess it's not for nothing. Right? They're waiting for something. They want it. They wanna do something right here. Right. Sadly coming up from Bamya. Oh! Will not quite yet KO. But still very, very good damage. Can they? No follow up from the teammate since he went for the recovery. But good game. Ra1n and Seven will take game 1. Alright. Also, I don't think that's the right bracket, but yeah, if Jack could send that in here, that'd be very nice. I haven't set that up. I was setting everything else up yesterday night, and I kinda did forget about that part, but I'm pretty sure Jack wouldn't mind sending that in here. Game 2, 7DLA, Ra1n, Ahmet, Bamya. Ra1n even took game 1. He did the... Sorry, what's up? I was petting my cat. Sent the bracket in there. That's the wrong bracket. That's the bracket from last stream. Right. Now, let's see if Ra1n and 7DLA can keep up the tempo and keep doing what they're doing with Ahmet and Bamya are starting to adapt slightly, and can do that game. And like catches both of them down there. 2 downers coming out, hitting both of them by Ra1n. And sick. And like coming out. Ahmet. D-Sig hitting Bamya. Not KO. Oh! Went for the N-Sig, but gets punished by Bamya's ground pound. Ahmet also loses stock. I unfortunately was not looking. Delay recovery. Right sider. Ra1n putting quite a bit of damage onto Ahmet, but Bamya shutting all that down with this crazy gauntlet string. Unfortunately, will not get him far. Ahmet ground pounds, kills 7, but his teammate was dead by then. And like coming out, Ra1n is now in a off-stage position, not anymore. Gets back onto the stage. And like coming out, Nair. There's a follow-up. NC coming up from Ahmet will not quite KO Ra1n since Kaya has quite a bit of defense. Bamya coming out with a very nice cannon combo in the meantime. D-Sig hitting both the opponents, but will ultimately not KO any of them. Well, he did hit his teammate, but weapon for recovery from Ahmet, killing Ra1n. Recovery. Bamya went for a dodge lead, unfortunately did not get that one. Bamya and Ahmet are both equally damaged. Sadder coming out from Ra1n carrying Ahmet, putting him onto his last stock. So, oh, Cider's coming out. Bamya catches that and KOs 7. Delay recovery will not quite KO. If they get Ra1n out, 7 is on his last stock. He will be the only one trying to win that 2v1. So Ra1n needs to stay alive as much as possible. And just as I say that, he is dead. What am I watching? Unfortunately, that side sig did not connect. But if it would have, that would have been quite the crazy thing. Now, 7, very bad position, and light into Nair will not KO. Nice damage build up though. And unfortunately, he does not make it back. Meaning, Bamya and Ahmet take game 2. Very, very, very close games here. And I'm very, very hyped. Do we get a game 5 situation, or do we not? This would be, I think, the first game 5 situation we'd get in this tournament, at least that has been streamed.
Three, two, one.
Right.
Brawl.
So, game 3. Let's see who will take the lead in this score. Ra1n doing some very nice unarmed damage against Ahmet. Coming out. Right down there. Some little recovery in there. Bunch of nice hits, maybe a few combos. Nothing too crazy. Ra1n is in a very bad position. Ahmet just took care of that very, very easily. Team combo right here, team combo potential. Unfortunately, Bamya misses the side sig. I think that is the sig. I don't know, I don't play that character. But that could have been 7 stock, but he is lucky to be alive. That ends it. Almost knocked him out too, but since it was from his teammate, then it does knock back. He is still alive. Unfortunately, he's not. Satellite recovery will take care of that. Ra1n almost killing Ahmet, but Bamya just taking him with him, saying no, he will not edge guard my teammate. Matter of fact, I will do that because he hits him with the cider right there. Recovery coming out from 7. Another recovery coming out from 7, KOing. Another recovery coming out from 7 and KOing both players on the blue team with the recoveries. Coming out, getting punished. And light. Nice follow-up by Ra1n with that Nair. Ahmet trying his best to KO Ra1n. Ra1n responding back with N-Sig coming out from Ra1n. And another N-Sig coming out from Ra1n. A lot of double attacks killing 2 people back to back. The live recovery will again KO both players on the red team, meaning everyone's on 1 stock, everyone's on white. Unfortunately, red team does not have a weapon, but blue team does. That is the difference right here. Ra1n unfortunately not being able to grab a weapon up until now. Cider, maybe? No. Ahmet doing some damage. Bamya coming to continue doing damage on Ra1n. It's complex recovery comes. Ra1n is for the satellite, unfortunately. Does not catch Bamya. Now Ra1n is a little bit off stage. Gets recovered by Ahmet. Nice little combo there. Went for the decent. Not KO. Like Nair will kill, leaving 7 on his last stock again. On red, trying to do some cider coming out. Will that be enough? The weapon throw will, and that is the second game that goes to Ahmet and Bamya. Very, very, very close games here. 2-1 for them. Right. Ra1n and 7 still sticking to the Kaya and the Onyx. So is Bamya on the Onyx and Ahmet on the Wushang. Nothing changed. Make this game fade. Game 5, please. Fade, please. Let's hope. I would love to see a game 5, especially in this scenario with these players. I would love, love, love to see that. Right. Right.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let me move my mouse out the way. So, if Ra1n and Seven want to stay in this and make this a game 5, they need to win this game. If not, Bamya and Ahmet win this and it's over. But since those games have been quite close, I am very, very hopeful we will get a game 5 situation. A lot of gauntlets being played. Fortunately, I'm not good at commenting gauntlets because I don't know how that weapon works, but I think that's a good point. Ooh, Bamya hits his teammate with a double sidelight. Not able to get played in that too. Seven knocking Ahmet off the stage. Makes it back though. Ooh, that was nice. Delighted into weapon pickup side air by Ra1n. Recovery coming out, killing Bamya. Romp coming out from Ahmet, hoping to catch at least one of them, unfortunately not. Team combo maybe, unfortunately not. Recovery coming out from Ahmet will not KO Ra1n just yet. All that defense on Kaya does matter. And the recovery will KO Ahmet. Ra1n on 233 damage, 248 for a second before he got KO'd. Downer coming out from Bamya KOing Seven, meaning all of them are on 2 stocks. The compound gets punished by a Nair. Another Nair coming out from Ahmet. Bamya really needs to try and give the stock or do as much damage as he can before he gets that. Because after he gets knocked out here, he will be on his last stock. He light Nair, and now he is on his last stock. Ahmet also slightly going into kill percent now. But it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! D-like round pound into D-like round pound. It doesn't matter! They brought it back! They brought it back. Now Ahmet just needs to survive. So does Bamya. They need to build as much damage as they can if they want to win this. Team combo coming out. Being stopped by Seven. A little bit of damage being done to Ra1n though. They went for the combo, got interrupted by that weapon for D-like combo coming out. Again, down there. Sidelight in there. Ra1n has nothing. Light, okay. Not KO Ahmet. But Ahmet will KO Ra1n. But Ahmet got KO'd by Seven. Downer coming out from Bamya. First for the grandpa does not connect. Downer sider. Nice combo. Bringing him off stage. Unfortunately not kill. T-light sidelight goes for the recovery, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Ahmet and Bamya take this one 3-1. GG's. Well played to all of the players. That was very, very, very fun to watch. Very, very fun to watch. And I would need to check who is playing now, and I think this should be losers final, if I am not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, this should be losers final. Wait, who won? Bamya and Ahmet won. So, Jack, if you would be so nice to tell me who were the next contestants, you know? Hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys are as hyped as I am. This, I will probably say, is oh, this is lower quarterfinals. I was completely mistaken, and I do apologize for that. second, please. I'm almost done. I was locking in that Queen Knight thing, I think. I was not very happy that I'm not starting. Oh, I forgot to press space. Let me just quickly fix that. Well, backspace, not space. But, nevertheless, we have it figured out now. So, we have the two Queen Knights in the middle. It rains Teto pairs. What do you mean it rains Teto pairs? What do you mean by it rains Teto pairs? Who's the double Nai? It's AJ and Jukan versus... It's AJ and Jukan versus Sarme and Snowtsu. I'm just gonna call Snowtsu Snow because I feel like I'm going to get that fucked up a lot of the time.
3,
So,
2, 1, brawl!
whoever loses this set is out of the tournament. Just as a reminder. Oh, Snow going for some crazy shit on Spear. Already having AJ in orange, if not red. But he does not have a weapon anymore. What will he do? What will he do? Sick. There. Down sig will hit, and the end sig will also hit. Ground pound sends an end to all of that by Sarme. The ground pound misses, gets punished by Snow, bringing both of the Queen Knights to 2 lives. Snow and Sarme went for a team combo. Unfortunately, it did not fully work out. Still some good damage though, so ultimately it was worth it. AJ, without recovery, will not KO Snow just because of the sheer defense that Kaya has. Without recovery, still will not KO. Even with all that damage. Weapon throw coming up from Snow. Tried to go for something. His teammate Sarme tried to come down there and save him. Unfortunately, he lost his stock to that. Slight charge and sig coming out from AJ, KOing Snow's first stock too. Nice follow-up by Snow, and Sarme just gets that kill. Very nice follow-up by Sarme now, KOing AJ. They have the stock advantage, both of them, and they're in yellow to orange health, so Sarme did do some sort of string cannon, but I did not see. Snow kinda something happened, but I guess again I did not see. I apologize. I apologize. And sick. Very good damage, very good follow-up by Snow right there. Ooh, recovery into Nair will be enough from Sarme to KO Jukan. Delight Cider, weapon throw. Weapon throws his teammate, Delight Ground. They went for the GC. They went for the GC side sig, but unfortunately, Jesus Christ, talking is sometimes very, very difficult, especially when you need it to work. They were not able to hit that. Game 1 goes to Sarme and Snowtsu. Right. Level 69 Macho Man and level 100 Asuka. Right. So they have Pansmore Fortress of Lions. Please don't tell me I have to comment in another Mos Eisley game again, because I am going to not be very happy. Suzaku Castle, not a lot better, but it's something. It's something. I want to see how that works out with the Macho Man and the Asuka covering most of the stage. I want to see what Sarme and Snowtsu can do about that. nice combos coming out from the team. Oh my god, that is quite a bit of damage being built up in quite a few seconds. Courtesy of all those team hits, team combos. Don't want to call them team combos, but follow-up hits on their teammates. Jukan is dead. Sarme is also being KO'd. Now Snotsu and AJ are the only ones remaining on 3 stocks, both of them being quite heavily damaged in the red. But that Cider will we'll say an end to Snotsu's 3 stocks. Nair recovery. Ooh, delayed enter coming out from AJ. That D-Sig KOs. Quite a bit of poison on that one. Nair. Ensig coming out from AJ. Able to get another stock of Sarme. Enlight coming out. Not quite KO. That ground pound clashed, but unfortunately he was not able to get a lot more out of that. Ground pound's his teammate. Sarme is right there to Enlight and ground pound taking AJ's stock. Ground pound unfortunately did not set the net, but that down air almost certainly will. He hits another down air, and that is it. A little bit of team damage being done. Team damage, well, combo damage? I don't know. A little bit of damage being done on AJ. Ground pound coming out from Jukan, but Snow is right there to save his teammate, knowing that he is on 1 stock red. Side air. Recovery coming out. Snow will survive that because you have lots and lots of movements that Kaya has. Unfortunately, will not survive a satellite side air on lands. But you know who will? Sarme will. Satellite divide side air. Knocking both of the red team off stage. Still alive. Insane defense that character offers. Recovery coming out from Snow, trying to get anything done so he doesn't have to verse in a 2v1 if his teammate in number 3 dies. Not being able to find a lot of openings for that, but taking every opportunity he can. Cider and ground pound will send. Oh, that Cider did KO. Oh my god, that Nair was crazy. That Nair was crazy by Sarme. After that Cider, that was some peak reaction time right there. You get another clean sweep by Sarme and Snotsu. I guess we will have to find out. They will. AJ and Jukan will not swap back to the double Nai. They will keep the Macho Man Asuka running. They banned Small Fortress of Lions again, and now we're going more sizely. I am going to do not good things to myself if I have to commentate another one of those games. Don't jinx it. Well, I think it's kind of too late for that now. I think it is a little bit too late for that now. Let me move my mouse. Right. So, quite spacious map. The kill zones on this map are quite far away, meaning that we need to do quite a bit more damage to be able to KO. Oh, combo coming out by Snow and Sarme. Ooh, nice ground pound by Snow. Both of them down there. Goes for another ground pound, and I think that may not. No, it is not it. I thought it flashed, but it didn't. Sidelight. Ooh, nice. Turn around and Sig Snotsu to kill Jukan. Yeah, Jukan. AJ almost makes it back. Gets hit by the down tick of Snotsu. But unfortunately, no, that was very, very close with that downer, but it did not clip the wall. A little bit of damage being done by blue team, by a cheap local combo. Downer coming out. Another downer coming out from AJ. Maybe he needs another one, but it's not looking very, very good for both players on the blue team, but they do make it. And oh my god, down ground pound. Weapon throw connects. Another ground pound on 214 health, being able to get another one of AJ's stocks, and also being able to ground pound Ra1n to his inevitable death. Oh my god, a lot of downers coming out, bringing AJ already into orange, but unfortunately, Snow and Sarme are now knocked to their second stocks instead of their third stocks. That could have been an insane game if they got a 3-stock game as their last game as a 3-0. That would have been insane. A lot of damage being done. Ensig on the top of the map. Snowtsu is somehow dead. I wasn't really looking, that's why I need a co-cast to Jack and take notes. Cider coming out. Another Cider coming out. Down there. Recovery coming out. Sidelight Nair coming out. D-Light Nair will not KO AJ. Sidelight. Sidelight recovery will not hit on Snow's part. And Light coming out. Down Air coming out. Oh my god. Saves his teammate. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Ra1n is out, but AJ is not. Sarme lost the stock and Light will KO. And that is game. Very, very dominant performance by Snowtsu and Sarme. Let's see if they can keep that going. Let us see. Hold on, was taking notes on something. I did not jinx it, believe it or not. I did not. You are right. What's the score? It was 3-0. It was 3-0. Can't do combos with that guy. Why is Ra1n catching strays? Why is Ra1n catching strays? Jack, send me the fun stuff. I will be right back. 1 second. Blizzard, let you cast? Well, the tournament is already going. I don't think we need a cast now, but I don't know. Exactly, chat. What do we think of the game so far? How do we feel? Thank you. So Sarme and Snowtsu stay, right? Bracket, it was pinned. I don't know where the pin went. I don't know where the pin went. I'm going to be very, very, very honest with you. I have no idea. But I do have an idea on is the next game. Sarme Snowtsu versus Gangan Sazers. Sazers? I don't know. I'm just gonna. Oh my days, that is not what I meant to do. That is definitely not what I meant to do. Oh my god, have fun trying to line this up now. I think this is it. I think this is it. We're going to put this back here, and we're there. Ref, demote the guy in the lobby. Oh, AJ, yeah. Where is AJ? Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Debu5, thanks for the follow. I was mid-casting. I could not. I saw it, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very, very much. So, almost 4 level 100 characters. Ruka, thanks for the follow. But with that, we will go into the first game of this losers bracket. Snotsu, Zario. Fuck? What the fuck? Snotsu, Sarme, and Genga, and Satura. Sazur. Is that how you say it? Sazur? I'm not sure. Will you guys watch an 8 tonight? Maybe. I mean, I have work tonight, so probably not. But maybe. I'll have it in the...
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, again, forgot to move my mouse. So, we have Sarme and Snow still keeping the calm of Kaya and Onyx that has seemed to work with them quite alright, considering the fact. Ooh, double downer coming out. Ground pound will not KO. Weapon throw will. Another weapon throw will. And Sazur and Genga unfortunately did not hit each other to maybe get another chance to recovering back to the stage. Side hit. Okay. Equal hits being traded. Only difference is that Sarme and Snow are one stock ahead. That was quite a crazy team combo at the top. And that was another one. And that was another one! Equalizing the stocks right there. Gengar and Sazur. Snow struggling to get a weapon here. While his teammate is getting team comboed. Not much he can do to help. Ground pound. Ooh, that ground pound is what he can do to help, and with that KOing Sazur, I think. No, Genga, my bad. There. Light coming out. Ooh, nice follow-up on Genga's part. Unfortunately, Sarme will not be able to get back onto the stage. Sorry, coming out from Snow. We can do something. Rampa coming out from Sarme. Another ground pound, another side air. There, grabbing Sazur. Downer coming out. Goes for the down sig, but Genga is just right there, giving a little bit of a combo against the ceiling of the other side of the map. Go for the sig, but got punished by Enlight. Enlight coming out from Sarme. Sazur Enlighting Snow and taking his stock. D-Light Nair will KO. Another D-Light Nair will also KO, and that is game. Welcome back. I need to quickly find it. Give me 1 second. Is it this one? No, it's this one, and we changed that one to 1. Okay, Snotsu and Sarme taking the first game on their way back to winner's side, or like finals. So, oh, no change being made. I just need 1 second. I just need 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Genga, 1 second, please. I would like to maybe get a little bit of water in my system first, because my throat is feeling kinda sore after 2 hours of commentating, but we continue strong. Okay. Ref? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, we are going back to Demon Island though. The picks stay the same. Nothing much has changed. I also want to point out that Snotsu has the a very cool looking bow. It comes from that one ransom skin, and I'm a very big fan of it, especially how it looks on Kaya. Anyway, enough of my personal opinion. Back to the game. There, coming out from Snotsu, hitting both of them. Issa coming out. Light. Side light. Ooh, GC sides it catching Sazzer. D-Sig. Sarme tried to catch that D-Sig. Unfortunately, he's not able to. He gets the side sig onto Sazzer though. Recovery. Ooh, nice dodge on that end sig. Side air. Side light. Ooh, catches the double side light onto Sarme. Out of that. Nice follow up. Unfortunately, he dies for it. Side light down there. Nair coming out from Sarme, saving his teammate, kind of. Ground pound. Okay. Recovery coming out from not KO. Again, whipping over this, courtesy of a lot of Daya. Almost a huge team combo. Well, they finish it right there, taking off Sarme's stock. Ground pound, very aggressively ground pound from Snow, right there, KOing Sazzer's stock. Bringing him back, well, not back, bringing him down to one line. Recovery coming out, and that KO is equalizing the stocks, except that Snow is one stock in the lead. And Sig, unfortunately, Sazzer is basically comboed by Snow. Okay, a little bit of a neutral being played. Right side air, another side air, coming out. Ooh, down there, goes for the ground pound, misses. That could have been crazy if Sazzer bumped into it. Did not. Side C coming out. Team combo right there. Unfortunately, does not connect for Sazzer. Fortunately for Sarme. They're coming out. That Ensig, I don't know how that did not hit, but it did not hit. But now Sarme is out. Snow has 2 stocks to maybe win this one. Not a lot of damage needs to be done. Just needs to maybe get Sazzer out, and then he probably maybe wins this. If he's keeping that momentum, if he doesn't get team combo just like that, he's already now in orange. Ground pound dodges it. Another ground pound he did not touch, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, game 2. That is game 2. Taken right there. I just seen right here. Boom. Okay. I would need another second. I apologize. But this needs to be done. I need to have a smoke, so my voice can recharge. Guys, do not smoke. Children, do not listen to what I'm saying. Smoking is bad. There we go. Everything should be ready. Exactly. That emote exactly. So, what map are we going on? We have Western Air Temple, Small for this land, and Mos Eisley. What? Spamming GPS in my prime indeed. Okay. So we are back in Small Fortress of Lions. (1-1). Let's see if we can maybe get a game 5 situation. But I guess the game after this one will decide if we get a game 5 situation, not this one directly. Let's see who will at least get the lead for now. Is that my recovery? Nair coming out. For another Nair. If that Nair from Sazzer had connected, it might have KO'd. I'm not sure. Ground pound coming out. Snow in a difficult position. Satellite recovery. Wanted to get the weapon. Unfortunately, he's not able to. Wanted to again get the weapon, but his teammate recovered him Snupsy style. Side air. Downer coming out. Another downer coming out from Bamya. Satellite Nair. From Sazzer, another recovery coming out. A lot of Nairs coming out from Sazzer. Side there. Goes with the ensign, is not connect. Recovers his own teammate. Gets back onto the stage. Downer coming up from Sarme. Will KO Sazur, or I guess it will not. Sazur comes back from this. He's ultimately dead. But Genga is still on 3 stocks. At least for now. Ra1n coming out. While everyone else is on 2 stocks. Down there, ground pound will take Snow's second stock, leaving him with one last stock that he needs to hold on to for as long as he's able to. Like there will KO the first stock of Genga. Sarme needs to make something happen here if he wants to win this. Same with Snow. Snow has got a bit of a harder time due to the fact that he's his last stock. A lot of decent hits being thrown around and a lot of catches. The ground pound will KO Sazur, putting him also into his last stock. Recovery will KO Sarme, meaning that blue team is all on 1 stock. Down there coming out. Sarme wanted that ground pound, unfortunately did not connect. Delayed recovery coming out from Snow. Delayed Insider coming again out from Snow, putting quite a bit of damage on both of Red Team's players. Genga is very, very close to being onto his last stock. They just need to find that one last hit and hope that neither of them die. The side sig will be that last hit, bringing Genga onto his last stock. Ground pound right there, bringing Sazur into this absolutely dead point. No stocks left. Now, this could go any way now. Either Snow and Sarme hit something crazy, or Jen just gets a weapon and he just sigs them. Not letting Snow get all too much stage control and just hitting them away. Now, everyone is on pretty much red. So, very, very close to kill percent, if not kill percent. When and where the sig hits. Let's see. Ooh, nice dodge on that recovery. Almost catching that. Oh my god, he does catch that.
Blue team win.
I guess Snow 2 and Sarme will take the lead for now. Let's see if they can close it out and get the last game, or if we have a game 5 situation with Genga and Sazur. I guess only time will tell. Insane vertical gameplay, I agree. I very much do agree. No swaps have been made. Again, sticking to the same characters, feeling comfortable and feeling strong.
3, 2, 1.
We root for game 5, we surely do. Nice. So, both of the teams were looking quite strong, almost getting a combo right there. Snow responds to that and catches Sazur. Ground pound, side sig, Genga getting in a difficult position. He gets back onto the stage. He has touched. He is quite damaged from all those hits though, so he needs to be quite careful about that. Sazur walks into the sig. Sarme unfortunately was not able to punish that delight there. Coming out, ground pound coming out from Snow, being able to KO Genga. Sazur in a very bad position, but he does make it back with a down air weapon throw. Unfortunately, Snow sends an end to that. Delight Sider will not KO his teammate right there, meaning Sarme gets back onto the stage. But that D6 sent an end to his stock. Snow 2, 170 off stage. Basically anything kills here on Gauntlets and on Axe. He makes it back onto the stage, getting some decent damage on Sazur before perishing inevitably. Genga doing quite a bit of damage, a few beats onto Sarme. Gets saved by Snow 2 though. Still in that combo. Down air coming out. Maybe he gets something done. Another down air coming out from Sarme. Taking it back onto the stage safely. Grabbing his gauntlets and trying to do whatever he can. Am I coming out? Recovery coming out, hitting both Sazir and Genga. Another recovery. Another recovery. Two recoveries at the same time happening. One from Snow and one from Genga. Another recovery coming out from Sarme. Delayed recovery coming out from Snow2, KOing Sazir's stock. Now on his last stock. The first one to be in his last stock, and a difficult position to be in. Well, even more of a difficult position to be in is that your teammate is also now on one stock. Let's see if they can bring that back. No recovery. And Light, unfortunately, bringing Sarme into a very bad position, hit by both of the red team, leading to his stock being gone. That's right to put it. Now Snow2 needs to keep the stock as much as he can, since he is the only player that is left on the stock. Saitse coming out, setting an end to what I just said, knocking Snow2 to his last stock. What the fuck am I watching? That shit was insane. D-like Rampa coming out from Snow2, maybe as a response. Will he be able to equalize it? Rampa coming out. Sarme will not be able to save his teammate, leaving him into a 1v1 against Sazir for either game 5 or the win. Sadly, recovery coming out from Sarme will not quite be enough. Sazir is trying. Nice dodge from Sazir. Unfortunately, that was just a bait, and he got hit by the real deal, which was the side air. Good games, well played to all of the players. Very close match. Very, very well played. Right. Now we go back here. What do we think now? What do we think? Finga, Sazir were so good. Yeah. Everyone who played in that played that very, very well. Congrats to both teams. I just got messaged, well, with just, I mean 15 minutes ago, that it's pronounced Zazurx, which I promptly apologize for that. I did not. You have found a Zeld moment. That is always something to hear. Offstage combo to get the Kaya last stock was peak. It was. It's so over. Got an ad. Please someone let me know the score in chat. 3-1. Yeah, I think that is the score right now. I do apologize to Zazurx for mispronouncing his game this entire tournament, but I will take note on that and hopefully not repeat that again. So everybody. I don't know who the next contestants are or what game we're playing. I would like some info. I think we should be close to the losers finals, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is losers finals, if I'm not mistaken. Lower finals, yeah. Yeah. So it's a very interesting set of players. We've seen both of this set of players be very, very strong. So we're swapping back here, and we have Snow2 and Sarme versus Seven and Ra1n. Right. Game 1 of lower finals. The winners of this go into grand finals, and yeah, the losers of this are kicked out the tournament. Now good luck to all of these 4 players, and let's see where this goes.
Three, two, one.
Zazu, farm your points, my friend. Right. So we're again on the swap with this alliance. lot of cannon stuff going on, a lot of combos, bringing both the Kayas off stage. Both the Kayas, I'm not very sure. Issa coming out. A lot of following up on their teammates and on the enemies when they're hitting their teammates by Snow2 and Ra1n respectively. Nice dodge by Sarme against Ra1n's Sig right there, so they're coming out. Ooh, nice bait, and Sig coming out from 7. My bad, I apologize. Side light and light coming out from Snow2 will not quite KO Ra1n. The Nair will also not quite KO Snow2. Both of the Onyx players clean up though. Well, now putting both Kayas onto 2 stocks. And light. Ooh, caught his dodge. Will not go for more. He does go for more, goes for another side light. A lot of nairs and siders coming out from both Kayas. Again, recovery. Everyone is on 2 stocks, so this is again a very even game. Enzi coming out from Ra1n, Enzi coming out from Snow2. It's like I'm watching a Ditto. Like one of them does one attack and the other one does the same attack. Nair coming out from Snow2 will not be enough to KO Ra1n, while that Nair from Sarme will be enough to KO Ra1n. Cider, delay Nair. Pretty decent damage being built up by Snow2 on 178 damage. Now Sarme and Snow2 are both very close to being KO'd. Quite a bit of damage being built up by Sarme before he inevitably passes. Delight. Oh, that could have been crazy. Almost a Delight ground pound. Oh my god, another team combo, and that is it! That is Sarme's stock. It's all now onto Snow. See if he can bring this back. Nair coming out. Not letting him back onto the stage, not even for a second. Nair coming out. Trying to catch everything, not letting him even come close to the stage. He's now onto the stage. He just grabbed the spear. Let's see how much damage he can do with the spear. Cider's coming out. Fishing for Cider, trying to maybe get 7 out, so he has a clear 1v1. But Ra1n is having none of that. Flashes, 3 exclamation points. That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But game 1 going to Ra1n and 7. I just need to find it. Give me one brief moment. That is not the one. This is the one. Wait, please. There we go. There we go. Game 2. Game 2 of Losers Finals. Let's see. Do we get the inevitable Small Fortress Lines? I think so. Maybe we see Western Air Temple. But nope. Small Fortress of Lines it is. Still keeping the same character set, and yeah. I just realized it's the same, the exact same. It's the same characters with the same stands.
1, brawl.
Another ground pound. That was being built up right here. Cider coming out. Okay. Decent damage being exchanged. Sarme is not yet being hit for that much. He's being hit for 17 damage, but maybe that will change because I just said so. Satellite recovery coming out from 7. Bringing Star into a very difficult position. We saw we had 181 damage this early. Satellite recovery dodges the recovery. Snow is again kicked off the stage, leaving his teammate to try and do whatever he can. Side tickets side sig coming out from Ra1n gets bumped by a Sarah from Snow. Snow is hugging that ball, not wanting to be KO'd first, and he did not get KO'd at first. 7 was, but then he got hit by a side sig from his teammate. His teammate also, for some reason, D-Light recovery up there. Absolute maniac, getting that KO. 3 downers in a row from Snow against 7. Put down there. They're coming out, so let's see. Right. Just stay alive. Downer coming out from Ra1n. Another downer coming out from Ra1n. One more and that could be it, but unfortunately he does not get it. Clash coming out. Another down there. Snotsu. Snotsu wanted that follow-up, but Ra1n did not let him have that. Not even the slightest. D-Sig narrowly avoided, but avoided nonetheless. Snotsu wanted that D-Light ground pound, D-Light recovery, D-Light side, whatever it may be. Weapon throw. Snotsu really wanting that KO, but not being able to get it quite yet. Just oh, Ra1n KOs. Fuck. There's Ra1n KO. Sarme, right? And Snotsu's also out. Sarme's back, killing Ra1n. Down air coming out. Everyone is on fresh stocks. Basically, everyone's on their last stock as well. Let's see. Sidelight. Another sidelight gets punished. A lot of small 1, 2, 3 hit combos coming out from both of the teams. Sidelight, side air. Very bad position to be in. Ooh, he unfortunately does cider his teammate. Cider coming out, Snotsu hits the end sig, not quite enough to KO Ra1n just yet. D-Light into weapon pickup there, and Light coming out. Ooh, ground pound coming out and KOing. Fuck, I mix up the 2 Onyxes because they don't have the real names, but it's Ra1n versus someone. Ground pound coming out, and that is it. Sorry, my brain is fogged up. Daria is Sarme, and Sonya is 7. I should have known that. But that is game 2 for Sarme and Snotsu. But definitely Dusk. Definitely colors. What? What? Blizzard, are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Do you need something? Let me quickly drink some water. Let me drink some water. Let me also drink a little bit of my monster to get my brain to start moving again. Brain should merges? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Godly yesterday. Okay. Right. So this could be it. If Sarme and Snow can bring this into a clean 3-0, this could be it, and then they're in finals. It's 1-1, not 2-1. I'm not sure. Please someone fact check that and let me know. It's 1-1. Okay, then let me change that real quick. You guys will not have any commentary for this one. But just know I'm here. I'm sorry. It's been 2.5 hours of me streaming and I have had no help. So I apologize for that. My co-cast was unable to get it because it's currently like 6 AM in the morning for him and he's currently working. Anyway, back 2-3 on both teams. Both of the Onyxes have been KO'd. One for Kaios are still on their 3rd stock. There. Okay, sidelight into D6. Snotsu being able to get Ra1n's stock. Right sider goes for the sightseeing. 7 being able to counteract that. They're coming out, recovery coming out. Sider. Ooh, DC gets him punished. Ooh, that was a very nice follow-up by Ra1n. 2 7s. And Light being able to KO Sarme. Down air from Sarme. Bring 7 into a very difficult position. Another down air coming out from Sarme, being able to KO. Yeah, being able to KO. That's that. Light side there, and Light down air. Snow 2 just popping off on the bow. Needs maybe 1 or 2 more hits, so Ra1n is out. Cover coming out from 7 and Ra1n. A bit of damage being built up right there. Side there. Will not be enough to KO Snow just yet. Downer coming out from Ra1n. Ooh, that ground pound could have been something really crazy, but it was not. Still being able to KO Ra1n. 7 KOs. KO Snow. Ooh, a lot of downers being thrown out by Ra1n, being able to KO Sarme. Insane combo. And another really nice follow-up. And that is it. That is it right there. Ra1n takes it. Ra1n and 7 take this game, making it a 2-1. And again, I apologize for the mild inconvenience of me being stupid and putting 2-0 instead of 1-1. I do apologize for that. I am kind of everywhere and nowhere all at the end of time. Right. Okay. Now we're going back to Small Fortress of Alliance. So let's see if 7 and Ra1n can win the last game, so they can move up to
3, 2,
winners finals,
1,
or
ball.
if Sarme and Snow get all their way up to up from losers to maybe go to finals. Who knows? I guess only time will tell. Side air. Light gets interrupted by another D-Light. Another D-Light. And they're coming out. What a B-Light's coming out on Spear. Very strong move down there. Will KOs. Will KO Ra1n. It did not for a second, but it did. But and Snow 2 did also lose his stock in the process. Sidelight recovery. And they're coming out. Decent coming up from Snow 2, being able to get 7's first stock. They're coming out. Okay. Got a lot of neutral being played here. Recovery almost KOing Ra1n. Sidelight wanted the recovery, you did not get it. Snow 2 side tags, but not quite yet enough to kill Ra1n. But it is enough. That ground pound was enough to kill his teammate. Maybe another down air from Ra1n would have been enough, but it was not found. A lot of damage being built up by 7 on the people on the blue team. Side air, not KO just yet. That Nair will though, bringing 7 to his last stock. Right side air from Ra1n, down air. A lot of side airs, a lot of cannon kerfuffle, but Sarme did try to do something crazy. Now everyone is on 1 stock. Sarme did lose his second life, but I spoke too soon. I did speak way too soon. Snow2 lost his last stock. Now Sarme is alone to try and keep them in the game. If Ra1n and team combo potential, oh my god, and they hit it,
Red team wins.
and they fucking hit it, holy shit. Seven and Ra1n, they just move on. The loser bracket dream lives to see another day. Lives to see another day. This should be grand finals. I'm going to do something. Give me 1 second. So. I updated. Wait, who? Ra1n and 7-1. Ra1n and 7-1. I would need a second to reset all the brackets and all that stuff. So, give me a quick moment. I will be right back with you guys. So I would need the last two names. I'm also taking a very, very small break. But we are in finals. We are in winners grand finals. The only thing that can happen now, the only upset that we can have is grand finals reset. And give me a quick moment. Give me a quick moment. Just let me know if what you guys think up until now. What do we think of this tournament? I think this is probably one of the better tournaments that we have done in recent history. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Ahmet 7 versus Ra1n? Oh wait, why is 7 twice on there? That is my bad. God damn. That is my bad. I will quickly fix that. That is exactly what happens if you don't have a co-coast. That is exactly what happens when you don't have a co-coast. Anyway. I fixed it. So, oh my god, please don't do that. Like, ever again, please. Thank you. Right, okay. We are all set. We are all done. We are ready. We are ready. What are these guys talking about? Okay. I hope you guys are reading chat. Oh. MHD, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. So, grand finals. Vote on the predictions. Grand finals is right here. We got SevenDLA on the Onyx. We got Ra1n on the Kaya. We got Ahmet on the Wushang. And we got Bamya on the Onyx. Grand finals is right here. Let's see where this goes. SevenDLA. It's SevenDLA, bro. Trust. Fucking mustard. Insert the fucking flight flicking his tongue emote.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
The fucking freakster. Oh, you have an emote. Or is someone waiting for everyone to get a weapon? Or oh, they are waiting for everyone to get a weapon. That's cool. Anyway, we're back on Small Fortress Alliance. So, Lady Light Cider. Bamya was not able to get that follow-up with the Nair. Recovery coming out from Ra1n. Goes for the Nair. Unfortunately, does not get it. Gets there by his teammate. Combo right here. A little bit of very good damage. The recovery will not KO. But quite a bit damage. Unfortunately, Ahmet does end his teammate, giving Ra1n a very nice opportunity to just KO him. Downer coming out from Ahmet. Cider coming out. Ra1n does not make it back and led into Ensig. They're now out. Red team is knocked down to their second stocks while Ahmet still is comfortably into his. Oh, never mind. Everyone's down second stock. So never mind what I just said. A lot of cannon stuff and combos and all the good things combined. Ooh, Enlight into GC Enlight. True combo, by the way, performed right here by 7. Enlight. Nair coming out. Enlight. Ra1n being able to reply with another Nair of his. Enlight coming out. Side air. Downer from Ra1n. Maybe another one. Weapon throw. Downer from Ra1n again. I think that is Bamya's stock right there. He's knocked down to his last stock right now. Ahmet trying to wait for his teammate to come back. Downer from Ra1n. Another downer from Ra1n will prevent him from still staying on that stock. Now Ra1n and 7 need to preserve the stocks as much as possible since both of them are in very close to kill percent. As just aforementioned, 7 is now out. Oh, that recovery must have been very annoying, but they still have 2 stocks. Well, together as a team, not each. Very close game here. Sidelight coming out. There. Okay. Recovery hitting. Another recovery hitting. Another recovery hitting. 7 really very fond with those recoveries. That side air hit from Ra1n. Ra1n went for the down there, hoping to catch one or both of them. That would have been their demise. Cider coming out. Another Cider coming out. Ooh! Nice play by Ra1n. And nice Nair by 7. Ra1n and Ra1n and 7 looking very strong, very promising. Even though they had a losers run, they're looking very strong here in grand finals. Boom. Right, nothing changes. Oh, never mind. There did something change. There did change. Bamya on the Taros now. Let's see if that will change their fate. Okay. So
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's see what this game has to offer. We're back again in Small Fortress of Lions. Let's see if the swap to Taros will do Bamya any good. I think Bamya is a very strong Taros. Let's see if we can utilize it effectively. Ra1n. Ahmet with a down air, wanting to go for the delay recovery. Bamya coming there to maybe stop that. Am I coming out? Ooh, nice Ensig catch from Ra1n after 7's Enlight, killing Ahmet already. Not even a couple seconds into the game. They're coming out. Ahmet hitting that cider onto Ra1n, but 7 not letting anyone near his teammate until he recovers. Up until there, Ahmet hits that sider on the gauntlets, knocking Ra1n down to his second stock. Team combo coming out right here from Ahmet and Bamya, having Ra1n already onto 90 damage, KOing 7 with that nair. Quite a bit of damage being made by Bamya. The hammer is looking quite strong. D-Light and like not KO. Wanted that GC, but the Emma was just better. They're coming out and KOing Bamya, putting him down to his second stock as the last player to take his second stock. GC coming out, easily punished by Ra1n. Down here. Cider coming out. Ra1n wanted that GC, wanted to get that lead. Unfortunately, does not get it. 7 with the D-Light recovery, being able to knock out Ahmet to his first stock, to his last stock, dare I say. D-Light Cider doing the absolute same thing to Ra1n and to 7, meaning that Bamya is the only one left on 2 stocks. Right. Sidelight. Bamya doing quite a bit of damage onto 7. Ra1n coming out. I think that clashed, I'm not sure. Someone clashed there. They're coming out. Ooh, that is not looking good for Ra1n and 7 here. Both quite damaged. Bamya's hammer is just too strong. Way too strong for them to handle. Cider, that was a very nice cider from Ra1n. But the nair will ultimately be enough. And with that, Bamya and Ahmet equalize the score, making it a 1-1. Let me jinx it one more time and say, hey guys, we get a game 5 here. Bamya thinking about it, still sticking with the Terrace. Still sticking to the Terrace. Let's see. Let's see. No further changes to the characters or the map.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So, let's see where this goes. The games are equal, it's a best of 5, meaning that whoever wins this does not actually win. They just get another point. Satellite there down there. The cider unfortunately interrupted. I'm gonna try to get a cheeky little sig in. Bamya with that down there. What is happening down there? Cider. Ise coming out, KOing Ra1n. Also, Ahmet. Oh, that was unfortunate. Ooh, D-Light into weapon pickup Cider. Almost KOing Bamya. Nice clash from Ahmet and Ra1n. Unfortunately, his teammate does die and he's quite heavily damaged. He got comboed. Unfortunately, it was not enough for Ra1n and 7. Like coming out. Nice Cider coming out from Ra1n. After that, like Bamya going kind of crazy on the hammer right there for a second. That Cider will kill Ahmet, bringing everyone to 2 stocks. Downer into Endlight. Again, Ra1n is really, really nice on the follow-ups. Ooh, ground pound, KOing 7, and the recovery will kill Ra1n, giving Bamya and Ahmet more room to play Cider. Coming out from a Ra1n KOing Bamya. Okay. Oh my god. 7 was cooking there for a second on the cannon. Shut down by Ahmet though. Light. Oh, nice dodge on Ra1n, knowing that he's probably gonna try and save his teammate. Ooh, nice catch by Ahmet, unfortunately not being able to get that. Oh my god! That would be like bump on into the sidelight was kind of nasty. Now, Ahmet still has a chance to win this. He has 2 stocks. Well, now he has 1 stock, but Seven and Ra1n are both on their last stock on 158 and 167 HP respectively. Unfortunately, he catches his teammate there, but does also catch Ahmet. Nair coming in from Ahmet. Very nice raiding on Ahmet's part, not walking into the B-Sig. But he is getting into the orange and slowly but surely into kill percent every time he hits either Ra1n or Seven. The other part of the party is just there to punish, and that is...
Red team wins.
That is 2-1. That is 2-1 for Ra1n and Seven. Quite a close game. Very close games that we are having here. Again, no changes. Let me guess. We go back to Small Fortress of Lion. Not that I do have an issue with that, but you know, we are starting to see a scheme. Yeah, well, we have been for the past little while. Unless we go Demon Island tier or Suzaku's Castle. I guess that is Ra1n's and Seven's choice. Nope, we're back on Small Fortress of Lions. Let's see. Let us see where this goes.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
So, this is match point. If Ra1n and Seven win this, this is Grand Finals reset. If they don't, we go into a Game 5 situation. Win-win on both sides. In my books, at least. Stomp Cider from Bamya. Cider coming out from Ra1n, goes for the Enlight, gets punished by the Stomp Cider. Oh, nice combo from Ahmet into that end sig. Knocking Seven down, double down there. He's out. Where is he? Teammate goes for to save him. Unfortunately, he does not. Ra1n, very strong on them downers. Another downer. Another one kills probably. And he hits it. Ra1n going insane on the spear right now. Ahmet shutting down Seven's cannon like stuff there, combos or whatever. I don't know. Strings, I would say, would be the right word that I should have used there, but what should have been or whatever the fuck that thing is. Anyway, let's sidelight. Stomp Sarah into side sig into end sig. Very nice combo, a lot of damage, especially on 2 characters that have a lot of base damage and using sigs on top of that. Just speeds up the process of killing. Okay. A lot of follow-ups being made with every single move from both of these players. Now, Ahmet and Bamya need something to happen here. And that might have been something, but it was clearly not enough for both of them. Unfortunately, I thought that was going to be a KO right there for both of them. It was not. A lot of defense on those characters, but yeah. And like coming out from Bamya, trying to kill Ra1n. GC Light will not KO Ra1n. Ahmet is having the same struggle, trying to KO Seven. Well, Ra1n and Seven. Oh my god! That double recovery is it. Cider, okay. Another Cider. I think this is it. Unless Bamya plays this pixel perfectly. And who knows? He might. Waiting. Goes for a Nair. But Ra1n is just there. Hits him with the Cider. And yeah. That was that was a not a 32-0, no, and not even 0, it was 1. 3-1, right? So now we go into Grand Final reset, which, you know, funny. Also, that is the wrong bracket, my friend. I haven't changed it. since last tournament, so I don't know where the other one is. The link will be shared if you ask Jack very, very nicely, and only then. So, grand final reset. Who are you guys? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about this? Oh, Bamya left. Bamya is back. I'm very, very sorry, but I'm gonna tell them that. I need a moment. My time is valuable. Time is super precious, make sure to be fast. Yeah, surely. Okay, I am back. Grab the fucking dog, grab grandma, get fucking grandpa from the wheelchair, fucking push him into the fucking next to the TV. This is grand final reset. You don't want to miss it. It's right here and it's starting now. You guys had time to grab some to drink or to eat, but you know, we are here. Bamya swapping skin to the Yeti Terrace. Maybe that will bring him a lot more luck. Yeah, grab the grandma, grab the cat, grab the dog, grab whatever, and be ready for some good Brawlhalla gameplay. Ooh, 7 was going for something there, but unfortunately Bamya just dodged it. No, down there, cider, my bad. Satellite? I don't know. Something. Cider coming out from Bamya. Recovery onto 7. And that is it. That is the stock, and I was not looking what Ahmet was doing because I was busy liking what Bamya was doing, so unfortunate. Right. They're coming out. Both of them, both of the members of the team are at 2 stocks. I don't know how none of that killed, but that end surely does. Cider. Weapon probe would have hit, but Ahmet was dead. Or walked the other direction. I was looking. Nair. Recovery coming out. Sidelight. Ahmet really keen on not letting 7 get back onto the stage. No follow-up there. Nice. Satellite recovery coming out from Ahmet. KOing 7. D-Light recovery coming out from Ahmet again. KOing. Oh my god, team combo. Unfortunately, Bamya does not hit the side sig, but still very, very good damage. RB on 109 damage on 7. Cider coming up from Ra1n, clashing, but unfortunately not much he can capitalize on right there. D-Light Cider coming out from Bamya, but 7 makes it back. Ra1n narrowly avoiding that D-Sig and punishing. Very, very nice. E-Sig coming up from Ra1n, KOing Bamya. D-Light gets punished by a side light. Well, we just see D-Light gets punished by a side light. Ahmet coming out. Ahmet chasing off stage, unfortunately. He gets KO'd. Bamya just fucking sweeps everyone apparently. I wish I had a second caster because there's so much stuff happening. But Ahmet and Bamya take game 1 on Grand Final Reset. Could someone tell me if that is Ahmet and Bamya? If not, I will change that. No swaps, no nothing. We are going straight into game 2 because Bamya's time is very, very precious as we saw. Anyway, we are back at it again. Game 2, Suzaku's Castle.
3, 2,
I think this is I think this is the second or third time we've seen this map in this tournament. Personally, I don't have very nice feelings about this map, but maybe the players who chose it do. Maybe they think it can change something. It's a smaller map and no platforms means you can't really run away as much. So let's see how that works out for both of the teams right here. Keeping stage control will be a little bit more difficult on a map like this since the map is so small. Oh my god, team combo coming out from Bamya and Ahmet, KOing Ra1n. 7-0, not the best position, but makes it out. Satellite recovery will not KO Ahmet just yet. Right down there, a lot of comboing being done. The result of that is that blue team are both down 1 stock. Both players are down 1 stock. That's the way I should phrase that. But 7 just gets hit with a haymaker. Ahmet and Bamya just doing it, just absolutely comboing the fuck out of Ra1n. Almost taking his stock. That was kind of crazy. Ra1n did not get its chase dodge. That feels bad, man. But still makes it up onto the stage. Side light, another side light coming out. Stomp Cider. Round Paw coming up from Bamya. Side C coming up from Bamya. Sweeping. Putting the two players on red team on their last stock. While blue team is 1 stock up. Respectively, well, not anymore. Cider coming out from Bamya, trying to keep stage control. Cider coming out. Stomp Cider. Stomp. Down there, down light Cider. Satellite down light from there. End light will not KO Bamya just yet. Bow and light being notorious for not killing very early. Side sig, you can see there, covered the entire stage. Oh, that was a very, very good down air, countering the down tick of Ahmet to let his teammate live for another day. D-Light Cider is enough, and Stomp Cider. Unfortunately, they do not get, Ahmet does not get the end sig, but Nair, ooh, unfortunate down air.
Blue team wins.
Snucky wants to commentate. He has to ask Jack. Also, Lumina BH, thank you for the follow, and Heartbleed, also thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very, very much. Again, you have to ask the CEO of Kyokai if you can do that, not me. I am just the streamer. Right? Oh, no, wait. Who won last game? Who won last game? It was Ahmet and Bamya, right? Ahmet and Bamya, yeah. It was Ahmet and Bamya. Someone told me to kill, to KMS in chat. What? I don't know what you mean, but maybe that is time for my moderators to find that out and not me. Anyway, game 3. If Ahmet and Bamya win this, they win the entire 2v2 Kyokai tournament. The first one, matter of fact. Right.
3, 2, 1.
So,
Brawl.
game 3. Game 3. We have, yeah. As I said, Bamya and Ahmet, if they win this one, they win it all. So already some good damage. I had to look something up so I wasn't commentating for a second. Quite a bit of damage being built up. And light coming up from Bamya. Going for the N-Sig gets punished by the Cider. You like Rampa coming up from Bamya, and that is going to be 7 stock right there. Weapon throw. Ahmet, it's out. That weapon throw was all Ra1n needed. N-Sig coming up from Bamya. Ra1n does not fall for it. He's not having any of it. Cider coming up from Bamya. Very nice Cider. Spacing away from his teammate and onto Ra1n. And light. OKO. Quite surprising, but Bamya was on quite high damage. I wasn't looking, but something insane happened to Ahmet for him to lose that stock. I was commentating on the other fight. And light coming out. Satellite recovery. 7 doing as much damage as he can. Satellite nair from Ra1n and light. Another nair from Ra1n. Nice, very nice follow-ups I am seeing from Ra1n. Very nice damage build-ups in general. Ooh, that was really nicely done from 7, stopping Bamya from Stomp Cider and his teammate, and ultimately getting Bamya and his teammate. Let's see some crazy here. Let us see the shit. Ah, that was unfortunate. But that gives Ra1n and 7 a little bit of headwind. Maybe they can bring this back, even though it is 2-1. They need this win. Yo, I need this speed. Sorry. Anyway, this could be the last game. This could be the second to last game. Who knows? Ra1n and 7 need this win if they want to continue and win. Continue the run and maybe even win the tournament right here. But let's see if Bamya and Ahmet have something to say about that.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Game starts. We are on Demon Island. So let's see how that pans out for all 4 contestants. Satellite coming out there. Ahmet makes it back onto the stage. Bamya putting a lot of pressure onto Ra1n, but Ra1n ultimately makes it back onto the stage, grabs himself a spear. Ooh, he went for the D-Light, but Bamya was right there with the Cider. Stomp Cider on 7 as well. Satellite recovery goes for the Nair. Unfortunately, does not hit it. Good down there. Ooh, very nice follow-up from Ra1n after that. With the Cider. Bamya is out onto the second stock, but so is Ra1n. Cider coming out. Sightsig missing. Down there. Ooh, nice recovery catching Ahmet right there. Down there into sideline recovery. That was insane. Insane precision coming out from Ra1n. Very, very well performed. 7 dies, I wasn't very much liking, but it was something for sure. Delay recovery. Side coming out from Bamya, side light. Gas fall into the recovery. Downer coming out from Ahmet, trying to kill Ra1n. Stop sider, but everyone just flies everywhere. Light downer coming out from 7. Ahmet just got a weapon, and Sidesig his teammate and sigged by Ra1n, putting both him and his teammate in not the best place. Bamya wanted to go for something, but Ra1n was just not going to let that happen. Same with Ahmet. Just Ra1n is not letting anything happen. He wants this win. He needs this win. Yo, speed, I need. Sorry. Nair. Delight Nair coming out from 7. Ahmet was going to punish, but unfortunately for him, Ra1n has something to say about that. Nair coming out. Light coming out. Backdash, another Light from Ra1n. Stomp into recovery. Cider coming out from Bamya. Being able to knock at least one of the, well, both of the players now on the red team onto their last stock. They are a bit damaged, but like blue team is a little bit damaged, but with that damage, I think they can equalize that damage very quickly and light into whatever. Nair coming out. There's the end light. Nair. Ahmet is very close to being KO'd, the closest to being KO'd in the game. And that is hit for him. That recovery was all 7 needed. Oh my god! That was very, very juicy, very nice. Can Bamya bring this back? I don't think so. 2-2, game 5. Guys! Guys! Grand final reset, game 5. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Game 5 reset. Fucking grab your favorite plushie, fucking hug it tightly, fucking like get your mom, call her, fucking video call her so she can see the screen too. This is going for translating for the deaf ears. This is going to go in the books of the century. Let me move my mouse. Right, this is it. There is nothing else. Let's see if Ra1n and 7, it was they can pull off the loser bracket run, or if Bamya and Ahmet can pull off the winner bracket run. Let's see. Both respectively, like all 4 of them respectively, amazing players. 7 almost getting Bamya with a cheeky cannon whip right there. Satsi coming out, Delight Nair, unfortunately misses Nair. Stopsider coming out from Bamya, Ra1n and Bamya. Bamya went for the Rush Mafia to do the recovery, but did not KO. Ra1n, after that Stopsider, he's still alive, but that recovery will seal his fate, putting him onto his second stock. Satellite recovery coming out. KOing Ahmet. Satellite coming out from Ra1n. Oh, maybe? Never mind. Still some decent damage on Ahmet, and Light coming out. Now they have stage control. Bamya makes it back onto the stage ever so slightly, ever barely, but he is still in the game. Ground Pod on stage, throwing out 7 stock. Bamya is on 212 damage, which is quite a bit. Never mind that he's now on 0 damage. Everyone's on 2 stocks. And like coming out from Ahmet, Ra1n tries to get a follow-up, and he does. There's a downer there. Stopsider gets him back onto the stage. Recovery coming out from Ra1n. Cider coming out from Ra1n. Anything to kill Ahmet. He does not want the bow. He wants to stay on the spear. He knows he's strong on the spear. And he wants to keep being on that weapon. Enlight into Stop. Cider into Sidesig. A lot of damage on Ra1n and 7. Not 7. Yeah, 7. Stop Cider. Ra1n is knocked down to his last stock. The first one to be on their last stock. Needs to be very, very careful. The Haymaker will be enough. Enlight into Breakdance GC. Cider into Cider. Now it's very, very equal game. Very, very close game. D-Light coming out. Ooh, Ooh, that recovery could have been it. It was not, though. That sideline Ensig is, though, on one stock. Bamya and Ahmet on one stock, while red team is also on one stock now after that side air. Again, very, very, very close game. Stopping that combo. Ooh, no, double sideline into GC stomp nair from Bamya. Bringing 7 RVD into orange. 7 just now got a weapon side air, knocking Bamya off the stage. Sideline into side air. Bamya trying to get a weapon, trying to get back onto the stage. Unfortunately, he's not allowed to grab a weapon. The recovery is there. 7 got Bamya out. Now they only need to go get out Ahmet. Side air from Ahmet. The side sig gets punished by the side sig of Ra1n, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. That is it. GG, well played. They managed to pull off a loser bracket run. Well played to everyone who played in this. Very, very well played.